Assalamu alaikum, this is Khalid and you're watching the third episode of Arab Guy on Battlespot, where I go battling on the Battlespot with my commentary. I've been really happy with the positive feedback on my videos so far. The main complaint is the commentary, which I agree with. It's certainly not my strongest suit, and I will try my best to improve that. It won't happen overnight, but I'll try my best. One more thing I want to say before starting is if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below and I will try my best to answer them in the next episode. You can ask about anything, such as about me, about Pokemon UE, about just anything relating to the game and the channel, I suppose. So let's jump in straight into battling. You'll notice I'm still using the same team as last time. It's basically Scar's team from the Worlds, plus my own changes here and there. My rating right now is at 17-19. I've lost a bit, won a bit, but mostly losses. And I have 85 wins and 66 losses. It used to be much better. I think at some point I had like 20 losses and around 50 wins. But everything kind of balances out, and I guess this is right now where I'm supposed to be, in the 1700s. So that's actually I missed that. I believe it's 1695 and NVK Mochi. That's Azumarill, Tornadus, Meowstic Male, Kangaskhan, Virizion, and Landorus. Meowstic though. Well, let's see here. I'm guessing he'll lead with the Tornadus. In all cases, he wouldn't like to face my Landorus, it seems. I'll put Among Us in the back, because that Azumarill is looking quite scary. And let's see here. Landorus looks good. I didn't bring either Tyranitar or Heatran because I'm a bit worried about that Virizion. And at the same time, unless No, not just Virizion, it's also Azumarill. Okay, there's Azumarill and Meowstic. So what's he going to do? Safe swag? Can't think of much. There's Prankster. I feel it's best if I switch out Landorus with my Among Us and go straight for the. Actually, it could fake out. Just Mega Protect and switch in my Among Us. It could go for the Belly Drum, come to think of it. I'm kind of worried about that now. Oh, it switches out. I'm okay with that. Lots of shiny. I really love the shiny Meowstics. There's a Protect and it goes for Thunder Wave. Okay. I'll switch Landorus and Spore the Kangaskhan. I'm switching in the Landorus to possibly take a Fake Out and that Thunder Wave, and at the same time for the Intimidate, because that Kangaskhan is looking quite scary. I don't mind the Thunder Wave too much, but I don't want to deal with the 25%. The paralysis chance. So there's Swagger. Please go through. Perfect. I guess from here I'll just go straight for the Earthquake and switch out into Thunderous. I don't want to deal with the confusion. Plus, Earthquake is always nice. And since Among Us is switching last, nothing is switching out from inside. Thunder Wave, of course. Kangaskhan is fast asleep. And here comes the Earthquake. Oh, just look at that damage. Choice Band Earthquake. So good. Another Earthquake, not losing much with that. And I guess I'll go for I'd Swagger his Meowstic if I was faster, but I'm not, so I'll just Thunderbolt I'll Thunderbolt his Kangaskhan. That's why I'm Thunderbolting this Kangaskhan. Please go through! Please! Please, Earthquake. Please! So now my friend here is facing a Choice Band Landorus with +2 attack. I mean, I understand taking risks is good, like, but that kind of risk is way too risky. I'm not sure if the reward is worth it. But then again, if his Kangaskhan is jolly, I don't think he'd be able to knock it out with just Sucker Punch if it woke up. So yeah, I guess there's some risk involved. So my opponent is taking his time to switch in his 2 remaining Pokemon. Tornadus. Okay. And Azumarill. Okay, I'm not staying in for sure. Switch in Among Us and go for these. Tornadus isn't looking that threatening right now, so I'll just hit the Azumarill. Okay, that's good for me. Thunderbolt hitting Azumarill, doing lots of damage. Is that a crit? Not even crit. Since when did Azumarill do that much damage? Choice Band? But even a Choice Band won't do that much damage. There's something weird here. Let's switch in Landorus. I think it's definitely Choice Band. There's no way it would do that much damage normally. So if it's Choice Band, it's slower than my Landorus. I'll get rid of the Azumarill just in case, and Rock Slide. to hit the tornadoes. Hurricane onto Among Us. It hits. And Rockside hitting both. Perfect. Critical hit as well. Okay, that was some scary damage from that Izumaru. I'm used to seeing all the belly drum Izumaru, and considering it had that Meowstick with it, kind of makes sense that it go for something like a fake out belly drum, but then it switched out right away. So that's kind of interesting. And so also considering it didn't go for the Aqua Jet, it's definitely choice banded. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate that, and you'll help the channel to grow as well. See you next time.